Hi, I'm Kenny from Physio K, and in this video I'm going to show you a few exercises for your low back. They're great to improve your mobility, and also they will get a bit of stretch in this area here. We'll start with an easy one. This is a good one as a standalone, but also a very good one just as a warm-up for the other ones. We'll start in an all fours position, which is hands underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. You can do this on the floor, on a mat, or you can also do this on the table like here. So we'll start with tilting our pelvis. The pelvis is a part just below your low back. You can tilt this forwards like this, and you can tilt this backwards. Yeah, just make sure you go all the way forwards and then all the way backwards. I always explain this to my clients as if they need to imagine that they have a tail. So you need to put your tail up in the air and then tuck your tail back in like this. This is called a cat-cow exercise because in this position you look a bit like how a cat is standing, or how a cow is standing, and then in this position it looks like how a cat is rounding its back. So do this for about a minute if you can, and if possible multiple times a day. This second exercise for the low back mobility is called the child's pose. This is good to get a bit of stretch in the whole spine, but definitely create a bit of stretch in the muscles in this area over here. So what we're going to do is you lower down your bum towards your heels as low as possible, and you put your arms forward as far as possible to create a bit of a stretch in this area here. From this position you can focus more on left and right side. So if you put this hand a little bit more towards the left, put the right one on top of it, and you can have a bit of stretch more on the right hand side. So stay there between 25 and 30 seconds until you feel a good stretch in this part of your low back. Some people may feel it also in the higher part here in their lats, which is fine, but focus on the lower part. From this one you can go to the other side, so put your hand to the right, left one on top. Make sure your hands are as far as possible there, keep as low as possible here. You'll create a bit more stretch on the left hand side. And same thing, stay there for 25 to 30 seconds. Repeat this 2 to 3 times for both sides, if possible multiple times a day. The third and last exercise in this bracket of your low back mobility is called the stretch of your piriformis. Piriformis is a muscle that's laying here in your pelvis underneath the glutes, and which is very important to keep this one healthy for your sciatic nerve. So we're laying on our back in this position. Again, you can do this on the floor on a mat, or you can do this on a table like this. You'll try and grab your leg. With one hand you'll grab your knee, your other hand you'll grab your heel, and then you'll try and pull your leg across. So you'll need to try and pull your knee towards your other shoulder. With this one, make sure to not lift your head, so keep your head relaxed on the pillow and try and have an angle of about 90 degrees in your knee. You should feel a stretch deep in there. Hold this for about 20 to 30 seconds and then relax. You can switch sides in the meantime, or you can just do 3 times the same side if you want to focus on that side. So for the right one, you'll just pull your right leg towards your left shoulder and hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. That's the stretch of the piriformis. So these 3 exercises are the best that you can do at the moment. So they are the cat-cow exercise, the child's pose, and then we had the stretch of the piriformis. Please do them as much as you can, and if there's anything, just reach out to me or give me a shout.